Hi, I'm Bobby with Labounty, and today we're here at the MRX 260. Today we're going to be doing some jaw changes, and this is how you do it. All right, first what we're going to do here is we're going to remove these bolts from the locking plate. Take your 36mm wrench. You can use impact tools, no problem. You're going to break these bolts loose. Just remove them one at a time. Once you get the bolts out, you're going to remove this locking plate. This here is your spanner wrench. Basically turn this 90 degrees to unlock this. Some move by hand. Some you might need a little help with a little hammer. Right here, this is in the unlock position, so now this cylinder can be retracted up out of this jaw. The next thing you're going to do is come up here, and what you want to do, there's a 5mm Allen, simple Allen key, ratchet, doesn't matter. Remove this. I'm going to change this valve to open. When you change it to open, it opens and closes the wedges. So what we're going to do here, we're going to change this. I'm going to motion to the operator to unlock your wedges. And at this point, what you want to do is you want to change it back to close. So that's going to disable the wedge function. And basically put your screw back in. That means that you're in locking this in place and locking out any function. This will only allow the cylinder to extend and retract. So what we're going to do now, I'm going to motion to the operator. He's going to retract that. And at this point, he's ready to actually uncouple from the jaw. So what you do when you get to the coupling process, you're going to remove this 5mm Allen. You're going to take this valve, and again, you're going to put it in the open position. The open position enables your wedges to lock this in place. I'm going to motion to the operator, lock that in place. Once those are locked in place, what you want to do is turn this valve back to close, and this will enable the valve function to extend this cylinder and get it into the lower jaw. Put this back into position, and that'll lock that in place. So what he's doing right here, he's extending this cylinder down into the lower jaw. This tool right here has an alignment line. You're going to line those lines up with this line on here. That is going to actually lock this into position. And sometimes you might need to use the hammer. Sometimes a little tight, come up on it a little bit. What I'm doing is motion him to, basically he's just letting off a little pressure. And then you can turn it. See how it went by hand? And what you want to do is with this aligned, this is going to put it in that position so this will not uncouple. What you want to, once you get that there, you get your bolts, install them. Take your 36mm wrench or your impact tooling, tighten these up. There is a torque spec, always refer to your manual for that. Each jaw will vary as the bolts vary. Once you get this tightened back up, the tool's ready to go.